Well, hello everyone, Larry back with you again today, and I in the past have had a lot of my neighbors to say, when you start to do something with the sawmill, let me know and I'd like to come up and help or watch. And I've said to them, anytime you want to come and watch and help, it would certainly be welcome and appreciated. So what I thought I'd do today, this is our wood mizer LT15 start sawmill. And so what I thought I would do is just kind of take you on a virtual, you are my neighbor, you are here today and we're going to saw a log. And as we do so, I'll try to go through some of the things about the sawmill, some of the features, and we'll talk about those as we go along. So that's what I'm working on today. Let's get started on this. Have some fun. Get everything ready for the log when we load it onto the mill. Raise the, I think some people call them dogs, I call them log stops. I'll raise these up so that when the log comes off on the mill, hopefully it doesn't come on over. I don't really like for the forks to touch the mill, just making sure that it doesn't cause any rail damage. And I didn't realize it, but that little bit of adjustment then put the forks back down on the rail. Okay, let's try that and see. I'm going to use that wedge to put everything in place. I think we'll be okay with the log stops at that point to begin with. Taking this broom, and where I don't have a debarker, or let's see, I believe that's what it's called. That little motor with the blade that runs just in front of the blade. Dirt, sand, and rocks are the worst enemy of a band sawmill blade. So try to sweep it down, get as much off as I can. Hopefully do as little damage as possible. Here we have the log clamp. Now the LT15 start came with 2 bed sections. I optioned in an additional bed section. You may not be able to see me where I walk down to, but an additional bed section. That gave me another log stop, another log clamp down there. And then I had this log clamp that was standard on the LT15 start. I tried to back the camera lens out enough that you can see a little more of the sawmill in the view. Up here we've got the lubrication container, and what I run in mine is the cheap Walmart windshield washer fluid, and I put a cup full of Pine Sol and a cup full of Dawn dish detergent into the lubricant. Lubricant control valve, I already have it open up there. I'm controlling it with this one. This is our blade height to raise and lower the sawmill. And then we've got the saw guide, the LT15 start. I've got the 14 horsepower Kohler Command Pro motor on it. It seems to do a good job for all that I sawmill. So let's get it started up. I think everything is good. I'm going to go ahead and raise it just a little bit. Right here, and you may not be able to see it, but it's the release that frees up the sawmill so it can move back and forth down the rails. Raising it too high makes it a little bit difficult to start the engine. Move it over to where the gas is on, the choke is on. I start at about half throttle. Warm up just a little bit. Okay, now we're going to release the log. Going to go down to my jack. Take the wedge out. let the log back down on the mill bed. If it's where I can, I like to try to pull the log out away from the log stalks. It just seems to make it easier to roll it over. Going to roll it now 180 so that this flat mill side of the log is now on the sawmill bed rail. Lower the log stops a little more to make sure that I don't accidentally hit them with the blade, which I have done before. I stopped the mill running earlier because I had to change the battery in the main camera. Folks, I'm sure you could tell from that last cut, the blade is really getting dull, or it has already gotten dull. I have sawn quite a bit of lumber on this blade, and it is one that I had resharpened, but I think we need to go ahead and exchange blades. I'm going to go ahead and put a new blade on this time. New blades are a commodity, a scarce commodity right now, with the demand being as high as it is on blades and sawmills and just about everything. I'll try to roll the mill back. That's about as far as it'll come, but to know how much tension, the head of this bolt here should be even with that little orange washer in there, and that would determine that the tension on the blade is proper. Okay, everything looks pretty good. Let's see if we can get started again. I just think it's kind of cool to see that grain in the log. Okay, well there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this this video today. What I started out doing was to more or less show you a little bit of the operation of the mill, some of the features of the mill, some of the differences in the LT15 start and the LT15. And I started out was going to mill some rafters for my sawmill shed. I decided not to make the rafters out of this log. I got to thinking about it, and I was afraid that this log might, the lumber that I milled out of it, might have a tendency to warp a little bit more than the pine that I'm using. Plus, I think it's going to be heavier, and so I just decided that since they're coming Monday to start on the driveway project, that I needed to possibly mill these out for that cement truck to run over to go over that drain pipe. So there you have it. I'm going to wrap the video up. Thank you so much for joining us today, St. Nick's Farms. And as always, I certainly would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with one of your friends on YouTube, and also be sure to leave us a comment. But again, thank you so much for watching. This is Larry for Jenny, who's in the house, and everybody associated with St. Nick's Farms, Kim, Nikki, Patrick, Laurie, Lemon, Kim's husband Jeff, Tanner, Katie, Hannah. Thank you so much. We'll see you the next time. Have a great one. Bye-bye, everybody. See you.